Hey, what up? What up? What up? What up? Peeps. Welcome to a brand new Red Dead Redemption option to play. Can play. So I have a day head start. Normally I should at least have 2 days because I think I have played it on the release. But okay. So let's play. Let's get into it. This is the same as GTA, but now it's red. I like it more. I like the theme. In GTA it's more like green, purple, all that shit. Green, purple, yellow, blue sometimes. Now it's more red, red, red. The points are purple, in this game it's red. The little text below. Sometimes, yellow. Actually yellow, they use yellow in this game as well. To say like go to this area and all that shit. Which I actually like. That's a thing that's in all Rockstar games, I think. Yellow is the checkpoint, or yellow is the delivery spot, or whatever, or the ending of the race. From Canis Canem Edit to GTA to Red Dead Redemption.
Sir. Here they are.
Here they are,
Tell
boy.
the Marshal this ain't how we
Saying
do
the
things
name.
here. But I'll oblige him.
It's been
this once.
20 seconds, and I already
All
said
right.
saying the name.
Let's see what we got.
Okay. Now prepare yourself to
It's
wait
got to
a
be one
long
of you.
time until my character is good.
Okay,
Ooh,
you
quite
get
like
through
his
there.
starting clothes, because as I can see, the thing that most people begin with
I'm gonna need your details.
is like this yellow jacket. Okay, so I'm gonna name it after myself, of course.
You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Okay, so this is head 12. This is head 13.
Take the time and get this right.
So apparently, like, you have a few heads, and a few heads. Every head has a few colors that you can pick from, basically. What the fuck? But I think one would be a good base for me, but let's...
We're gonna need a fair record of you.
So, like, if you pick a black guy, you can only choose between black guy colors. You cannot make it
except
a white
that you're
person.
innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
Oh. Oh, maybe 9 is better. So...
Quite a record we'll have on you.
Okay, maybe 9. So I'm just gonna... This is 9. This is 1.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
I think 1 is...
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
Okay, I'm gonna make him the youngest, which is 18. That's also like a guide that I can give you if you... The maximum is 60.
How you doing with that?
So you can see that he ages when you pick 60. But I wonder, maybe our characters do age over, let's say this game like GTA takes for like 6 or 5 years, whatever.
Okay then.
So this is average. Brownie. Athletic. Or average.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna kind of make it like myself, and I think I would be... You have the skinny option, but that's like a little too much, so I think athletic is more like me. Still, I am skinny though. Turned up. Neutral. So this is the neutral nose. Think thin. Thin would be like the nose at high. Smoocher. Small. Neutral. Low. I guess low is the best in this case. Here's a weak chin. Squared. And neutral. Ears. Goofy ears. I'm gonna go neutral. Oh yeah, right. I was like, where's the customization? Jaw and remove facial hair. I kind of do have a square face. Why is literally nothing changing? Oh, so it kind of stays that I liked before. Okay. Now we're gonna stay with one. Man, where are those Cleopatras at, nigga? Okay, I think. Literally nothing is changing. Oh yeah, it's the middle. Man, eyes and brows. Okay, now the type of hair. Eyes. Why can't I, like, turn it around? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Oh, now I see. Mm-hmm. The chompers. The gilded. Haha, plum voorhout. The hayseed. The gummer. The chompers are the best, I guess. Maybe to be smart, I think there probably are gonna be, I don't know for sure, But I think there probably are gonna be longer or better hairstyles at the barber. So maybe give him like a full beard and shit. Facial hair. So noble, the Arcadian. I don't know, man. I'm not that. I'm not happy with this space, man. And you cannot change it like you can in GTA. Why are their eyes so like weird? Maybe had 7. I need one. Man, give me someone with fucking normal eyes, dude. This looks like the guy that plays Voldemort in the first Harry Potter movie. If I recollect. Good enough. Well, maybe 13. Yes! Yes! I have found it, brothers. Yes! Okay, now we're here. And this guy has normal eyes, so I like this guy more. Still don't know what the shadow thing is. Oh. Okay, let's see. Inward, and let's make him kinda small. Roll ears look the best, I think. Goofy. I think the neutrals. Gone. rather down-faced. I think something more like this. Oh, I really think I'm getting myself momentarily. A little more up. Wide, narrow. Yeah, I like this guy more. Better than my previous. I like this. Cheeks. Okay. Yeah, athletic. I really like that if you change your age, that you can see how he grows old. Let's capture the Hobo Joe outfit, because maybe there are some other hair pieces we can get at the barber, and if you have shorter hair you may not be able to get it, so that's why I will pick long hair for now. Lifestyle. Fuck. Oh, strong. Oh, God. None. Freckles. None. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe a little freckles, because I do have a really little bit of them. You cannot really see them with me, but if you look good, I have them, and it gives a little detail to his face. Spots, no, not scars. Okay. I'm gonna pick this skin tone. It looks more normal. It looks alive. Focus with his facial hair. Okay, it didn't match. He looked so blonde suddenly. We can change his whistle. Uh, I was first. You can put 2 points in your skills, I guess. And I was first gonna like match it with stamina, because I don't think I will be using that eye that much in online. But stamina, you can just get that better by running a lot. And I think health would be harder to get. So let's get that. Yeah, I really like my guy now. He kind of seems like my type-ish kind of guy.
Okay, let's get a photograph. Hold up your fingers.
Hold up your fingers. Oh, can I stick some of them out?
Here we go.
Hey. And you cannot change it unless you create, I think, your second or delete this character. So let's see. We're in online now. I'm gonna shut up until I can play right now. So
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens and staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out near Tumbleweed. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it.
Email
Now,
if you
Mr.
would
Jenkins
like
and Mr. Milliken,
be working.
be so kind as to
as well
quickly run away before
with the
somebody gets
sledgehammer.
shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Went, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was?
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns, and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along. And you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. I waited on them moving you some weeks. I can wait a while longer. It ain't time for you to ride off on your own. Not quite yet. Now come along. Ready? Proceed. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You're just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse. Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh? This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck. Sounding like you done hit your head.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. It's of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Arrepentir. Hijo de la chingada. Déjame en paz.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just...
I have to end it here because I have to go eat, but I will be right back with some more Red Dead Redemption. Sorry that I need to shut up, but my step-brother doesn't have Red Dead Redemption, and I'm just showing him the game. It's the first time he actually sees the game in general. But hope you guys enjoyed it. I especially did, and see you guys next time.